Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Fishing Planet. Today we're going to try and catch some, well, probably crappie and maybe some bass in order to get enough money to catch some walleye in a second. But first we're out here and we're going to try and catch some fish in order to get enough money to go to New York and catch some walleye. But unfortunately we ran out of money, so we're going to be catching some probably crappie. Hopefully everything's working right. I have some music. Also, I don't know if my webcam is working or not. Last night I had some major issues with a lot of technical difficulties, as well as I wasn't able to keep a big walleye. There was a 19-inch walleye that we caught. It was a really nice one and I really wanted to keep him, but unfortunately we didn't have a big enough dip net, so hopefully it should be working now. Oh, we got a fish on. This should be just a bluegill probably, but either way, that is a blacktail shiner, so we'll keep him. So Trenton Town, thank you so much for the update. I'm wondering if you guys can actually hear the music or not. I have a little bit of music going on in the background, so hopefully you can hear it. Like I said, I'm not sure if everything's working out. Curry the Boss Beast, welcome. Legacy Freak, thank you so much for showing up. JR Hardy, good to see you again. Austin Thompson, what is going on? West House, good to see you as well. Hello Nicole, we're getting another bite here, so we'll kind of twitch it a little bit and see. Oh, that's awesome, Legacy Freak, thank you so much. Hopefully it's not a little bit too loud. I can always turn it down just a tad if I need to, so that's no problem at all. In fact, Michael Chansey, hey, good to see you again. Yeah, this OBS has a lot of things you can actually do with it, but it takes time. It definitely takes time to figure out everything, especially if you're not very computer savvy, as I'm not that computer savvy. I had to learn everything pretty much on my own from the ground up, and it's not that easy, but we just got another bite here. It's not too loud. That's awesome, Legacy Freak. Thank you. We just got another bite. That's a nice sized bluegill. Let's get him in here. 7.6. Decent one. Nicole, I will be doing some more now recently. Last week I was a little bit busy doing a couple of things I had in my personal life, as well as the walleye run just started, so been catching a lot of walleye. Not too many, but enough. Fishing really hard. Panfish Overlord 2, so we have 2 coins from that. I'm pretty happy with that. Game Genesis, welcome back to the stream. I'm glad to see you again. Hello Fingerboard Productions, I'm glad to see you're here. I'm glad I'm back too. I took a little bit of time off. I just got back from work actually, so that's why the stream is a little bit later, as well as I had to figure out a lot of these technical difficulties. I had to start a whole new scene for my OBS, and that took probably 30 to 40 minutes. I had to figure out music as well and get a picture and everything like that. So by that time it ended up being close to 8 o'clock, so that's why I didn't start at 7 o'clock. You have a monster, Tom. Mr. Fisher. Nice, Justin the Bustin'. Yeah, good luck getting a nice Tom. Actually, I almost hit one with my car the other day. I was driving by past my parents' house, and 2 gobblers came running across the road. One of them I wanted to hit so bad, only because it had probably a 12 or 13-inch beard. The other one next to it, I think it had probably an 8 or 9-inch beard. But the fact that there was 2 big toms running across the driveway, that was pretty awesome. Just so cool, especially when they started flying and you could see the beard just dragging there. It was just such a cool thing. Yep, they are strutting right now. I was over at my grandpa's a couple days ago, and there was 2 toms that were strutting across the driveway there as well. Hello, Egan Ferguson. Game Genesis, I'm not sure if I got your comment or not. I'll have to check in just a second, though. Boss Man, so you can do a super chat if you want on mobile. Hello, Richard. Welcome. Welcome back. "12-inch beard. Well, good luck with that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that as well. You got 7 this year so far. That's awesome. Are you talking about or you're probably talking about fish? I'm not sure if you're talking about walleye or not, but getting a couple nibbles here. So, oh, he took it down pretty good there. Might be a bat. No, it's a golden shiner. We'll keep them. These golden shiners have some decent, they give you a decent amount of money. You cannot... I cannot shoot turkeys at my lease. Oh, why not, Austin? Hey, Jacob Butler, I'm glad to see you here as well. You've been in the hospital, that's not good. Well, I'm glad that the videos are doing good for you and live streams. I'll definitely be doing more live streams as soon as I can. Oh, that's awesome, Legacy Freak. I'm glad it's working too. You know, I think maybe if we went a little bit deeper, we could probably get some catfish even here. Oh, fish on. Another sunfish. We'll keep that. You're going to Texas for access, dear. I saw that, Justin. That's pretty awesome. I don't know how you figured out that to work out. Let's try 65 inches here. 65. Madison Lynch, what is going on? Glad to see you here again. Yeah, Game Genesis. I'm excited for turkeys as well. It's one of those things where you either get really lucky or not so lucky. It's almost like deer hunting. I mean, there's usually a ton of turkey. Yeah, okay, it's definitely not 65 inches here. We might actually get a snag. Okay, good. So, not try and do that. Let's go 56. Try that. You hunt in East Texas. Okay, 56 inches is kind of borderline, but it seems like we might be alright at that distance. You play Fishing Planet on PS4. Oh, I didn't even know Fishing Planet was on PS4, but that's pretty cool if it is. Yeah, we're getting a bite. Definitely getting a bite there. A little nibble. That's awesome, Farm Boy Outdoors. Yeah, I was fishing last night and caught a couple of red horse. I think 1 or 2 walleyes. What is going on? I think... Oh, that is a fish. That was a fish down there. A nice white crappie, 9.1 inch. And we got $17 for that crappie. That's a pretty decent crappie. I'm not complaining about that at all. You're a college basketball player. Congratulations, Nicole. That's awesome. That is so cool. Let's keep it. Let's definitely keep it. Madison Lynch. Yes, I'm on PC. Let's go to this one. You caught 4 walleye the other day. Yeah, my brother got 4 as well. I'm not quite as good at catching walleyes. Especially when you're doing the double jigging thing, it's almost like you need to have the perfect amount of weight for your jig, because a lot of times I have one jig on the inside is a little bit lighter than the outside, and it tends to, well, I have to let a little bit more slack in my fish on. What was that? Another crappie, 9.8 inch crappie, $21 on that. I'm really happy with that. That's pretty much what we're after. A nice sized crappie. Well, eventually we're going to go for some walleyes, but Wyatt Shear, thank you for donating. That's awesome. I have to check on that. Alright, let's keep that. And I'm going to go check on something once. Hello, Wyatt. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. That's awesome. I really appreciate that, Wyatt. Thank you. Well, at least we're getting some crappie. I'll take that. Madison Lynch, yes, you may join. Anybody can join, I believe, if you're a friend of me. Oh, fish on. We're definitely finding a crappie hotspot here. Although this is a bluegill. 8.0 inch. Michael, my favorite fish to catch is actually the Mississippi bullhead. Around here we can use set lines or bank poles. So you can either use like a small bullhead for bait, or you can use dogfish, or even big shiners, I guess. And you just hook them up on a big single straight hook, put a weight on your string and let it sit down there, and you can get some pretty nice Mississippi bullheads. Nothing like checking it in the morning and you feel like you have a shark on the end of the line. That's probably why it's one of my favorite fish to catch. My name on here is the Hunter DD22 for some reason. I accidentally typed 22 instead of 33. So that's what happened in that situation there. We're getting another bite. Another bite. It seems like we might be just a tad bit too low, but at the same time, we're getting some good action. So I don't know why we would want to adjust our leader length when we're definitely getting some pretty decent action here. We're trying to get enough cash so we can go for some walleye soon. But I guess we'll go down to 54 just to make sure. Also, we need to get some more small minnows as well. No, that was a yeah, the flathead is a catfish. Yes, Mississippi bullhead is it's kind of a, I guess, a cousin of a catfish. Got another fish on. That should be another gold shiner. West House, some guy got a 60-inch muskie. That's a giant. Yeah, my biggest muskie is 43 inches. I've never really gotten a 50+ inch muskie, but it would be cool if I did. Alright, Dynamic Truth, sounds good. I will definitely add you. Oh, we're getting a bite. I need to find something now. Oh, that's why. Go here. You're watching from Minnesota. Some pretty good fishing out there. Austin Thompson, you fish for flatheads too, and channel cats. Yep, we have channel cats here as well. Legacy Freak, you're watching from Wyoming. Michael, I would probably get a whitetail deer. I've got way more turkey than deer because turkey are a lot easier to get. And deer are a lot more challenging. It takes a lot more time, effort, and energy, especially scouting, in order to get close enough to get a big buck. Especially if you're talking bow hunting. Nicole, Michael, if you want to find some bison, I have quite a bit of videos on my channel about finding bison. You should be able to just click on one of them and it will show you. I would head over towards what is it, Urzendorf, I think it's called, and you'll be in a pretty good spot. Just head over towards one of those shooting towers, and I think you'll be in a pretty good situation. Not getting a bite though. Alright, so let's end this. Let's see if we have some cash. We got 154 cash. We got a long ways to go to get enough to get some walleyes, but we'll see what we could do. I'm really looking forward to getting some walleyes. Plus 154. Let's see if we have some more. We're sitting at 518 right now. So let's go back to... What do we need? We need 500. Yeah, we need 500 to go for one day. So let's go back to Lone Star for a second. Michael, you're 11 and you've never killed a deer or a turkey and you're hunting, but you hardly see anything. That's usually what happens a lot of times, Michael. It took me a long time before I actually did get my first buck. The first year I ended up missing 3 or 4 different bucks, as well as a couple of does. But it took a long time to actually get one into range. And that's the thing about hunting, it takes a long time. A lot of patience. Hello, Rage29046. I'm glad to see you came back. We're gonna bite. We got a fish on. Ooh. Should be a crappie. Yes, a decent crappie. 9.9, actually 9.09. $17 on that. We don't quite have enough to catch anything decent size yet, but we're still trying. Fish by the lily pads. I'm kind of hoping to get some catfish here, to be perfectly honest with you. So apparently this is the deep spot. 14 feet is the black. So I would imagine like here. Mark. That was a pretty good cast. Okay, sounds good, Madison. I'll definitely check on that. Getting a bite already. Like I said, I'm hoping we get a catfish, because a lot of times I've caught some catfish on night crawlers. Usually what we do is we just use like a Wolf River rig, but put the sinker has maybe like a 3-inch. We got a fish on. Let's get him up here. Looks like a nice sized bluegill. 8.4 inch, we'll keep him. So we use a Wolf River rig, and normally the sinker part has about 3 inches of monofilament in order to get to the swivel. And then the second leader line will have about a foot. So, and then we'll have a treble hook with probably 5 or 6 night crawlers on there, as much as possible. And it works really good for catfish. So I don't see why this wouldn't catch catfish here. Hey, Westhouse. Getting another little bite here, but not much. Oh, fish on. Don't take this fish. It's a decent sized one. But we can't afford to keep it. Alright. Guess we gotta leave and come back. Thank you, Legacy Freak. How much is this license? 200. And then I could get more fish. How much is keep nets? 150. Stringer. No stringer yet. Hey, Lee Van Noy. Good to see you again. It's been a little while. Let's go 56 inches. And I don't know why it switched to underhand casting again. Go back to overhand. Hey, Nathan Soares, howdy to you as well. I have a question. Is there catfish out here? And if there is, why can't I catch any with this night crawler? Because catfish definitely eat night crawlers. Yeah, they do sometimes, Mitchell. Or Michael. Fish on. Green sunfish. Cool looking thing. Alright, sounds good, Michael. I'll see you later. I got 2 Michaels here. Michael. Alright, see you later, Michael Chancey. And Michael Rothwell. Sometimes the bushes do look like animals. Until you actually look at them with binoculars, you just can't quite tell. Oh, I think I heard about that. I thought that was yesterday, though, Nathan. I'm not sure if that was you or somebody else. I heard someone got an 1100 plus wild boar, so that was pretty awesome. Unless you're talking about in real life, Nathan. That's a nice crappie. 10.9 inch, $27. That's what we're after right there. And if we press P, we should be able to get a better look at him. Although, why doesn't he look very big? He looks super small. But I guess crappies only look so big. What's going on, Corey H? Hey, AZ Holio. Yes, you were here when somebody said they got the 1100 plus wild boar. All right, so let's keep that crappie. $27 and not a bad size crappie. I want to go out here. Come on, let's get a big catfish. If we can get a big catfish, we should be able to get enough money to go after some walleyes. My initial goal was to go up for some walleyes right away, but since we didn't have enough money to go over to Emerald Lake, we have to catch some more fish first to get some more money. So that's what we're going to do. Got a fish on. Wow. 9.3 inch. That's a really nice bluegill. But why can't we keep it? What is going on here? Can't afford a $100 fine either. This is a trophy. Let's examine it. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, I wish Hogzilla was there as well. Yeah, we can't afford to... Why can't we keep it though? There's nothing even in our... We have 2 fish, a big white crappie, and a green sunfish. So apparently we need to leave. Holy, we got 2,051 cash right now. We have enough to go catch some walleye. I'm really happy right now. I am really happy. I don't know how we got so much cash all of a sudden, but I am really happy. That's all I know. We should have... We definitely have enough to go here. Oh! We still need some more. Just short. I don't really want to pay for any more licenses right now. Because I already have a New York license and it expires at 9 o'clock. Which my time would actually be in about 35 minutes. So in 35 minutes it will expire. So until then I already have a full stringer available. So I want to go over here. AZ. What was that? That was snag. Actually, we got a pretty nice 19-inch walleye yesterday. I would like to take a look at him in a second here. I think we can. No, I can't do anything right now. Alright, so I think we need to get out a little bit deeper here. Yeah, I agree with you, AZ. Other than that walleye, it wasn't that good. But we still got that big walleye, and that's pretty much all I really wanted to get. One nice walleye. Green sunfish. So you really can't keep any trophy fish unless you have an advanced license? I don't know about that. I'm just saying I don't think that's such a good idea that they have it set up like that. Hey, Jacob E. Guns, good to see you again too. Get another bite. And another fish. 6-inch bluegill, we'll keep him for now. Hello, Destiny King, good to see you again. Oh, apparently we have a fish on. I'm over here messing with something, and next thing you know, that's a nice sunfish, 7.9 inch. You're watching somebody and they caught a big garfish. That's awesome. Julia Chille. Nice job. Hey, Case Johnston. Good to see you again. Oh, that's awesome. Game Genesis. I do that. That's kind of my job. I hang a lot of flat screen TVs on the wall. As long as you have a stud finder, it's not too bad. As long as the stud finder actually works good enough. One time I ended up drilling like 15 holes in the wall to try and find a stud because my stud finder kept saying that there were studs all on the wall. But what I ended up doing was going on Amazon and actually getting a $10 magnetic stud finder that actually picks up the screw inside the stud, so it will show you exactly where the screw is in the stud. So if there's a screw there, it has to be inside of a stud. So it's a really cool stud finder. Got another fish. We're actually catching, this is a nice crappie here. 9.4 inch crappie, $19 on him. Let's definitely keep him. And I think we need to leave right now in order to get some of our cash available. We have $2,136. And we'll come back. Hey, Case Johnson, my uncle right now is actually in Lake Erie doing some walleye fishing. What is going on here? 74/84, that's not bad. 2,100. And I think we need a little bit more than that. The thing is, once you start catching walleye, they actually add up pretty good cash. Jamarian Shirley is getting the Hunter. That's going to be awesome in March. Yeah, the Hunter is a pretty good game. Boys Gin, I didn't even know you were here. What's going on, Boys Gin? Well, we'll see you later, boys. Hey, Emperor, good day from Australia. Hoping to get a walleye here soon, Nathan. I'm not sure if there actually is walleye on this lake, to be honest. Can't even pull up the map. What the? Let's see what's here. There's catfish here. There's golden shiner. Smallmouth buffalo. Spotted bass. White crappie. I just can't find any of these channel catfish. Young channel catfish. That's what I want to get really bad. I know they're out here, but I just don't know where to catch them at. Yeah, be careful with that 75-inch TV there. It's pretty scary when you know you could possibly drop it and damage that big TV. Oh, you already have the hunter. I didn't know you had the hunter, Jamarian. Go a little bit shallower here. I can't really cast too far. Hey, Bicity, yeah, definitely join. I think I'm just in like a random server right now. Fish on. Another bluegill. I would like that case. I would definitely play some Fortnite. Thank you, Jacoby Guns. Looks like we're getting another bite. Just doesn't quite want to take it down. Oh, if he stopped. No, he's still there. Come on. There he is. Another bluegill. Hey, thank you, Legacy Freak. Jacob Becker, no, I don't have Xbox. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. We got unsnagged. That's a very good thing. Hey, what do you got there? Nice bass. Bisity, nice bass. General Gruden, the only walleye you ever caught was a 3.5 pounder at a local spillway. Nice job on your walleye. That's awesome. Yeah, walleye are not easy to catch. They're not like bass or northern where you can cast out there and anyone can just get lucky enough to catch one, because bass and northern are so aggressive. Walleye are actually so finicky where a lot of times they'll bite all the way up to the hook and they won't quite bite past the hook. So when you set the hook, all you'll have left is the lips from the minnow. You aren't going to have any other sign of the minnow. No, I don't. All right, Legacy Freak, have a good one. Nice job, AZ. You got a 10-pound walleye. Congratulations. All right, well, for some reason, I cannot catch any catfish. So I'm gonna see if I can't catch a decent bass on this gold spoon out here. Maybe get some more cash. Fish on. Got a nice bass here. Let's see if we can't get him up. Quite a ways out there though. He hit way over there by shore. And he is fighting like crazy. Just gotta keep tension on him. Let's actually get over here a little more. See if we can't help him come up to shore a little bit faster. A real nice bass. Let's get him in. What do we get? Oh! 12.5 inch, and we can't even keep him. But we're going to keep him. Or are we going to keep him? It's not even a trophy bass, though. See if we kept him. So if we let this bluegill go, it still isn't going to help anything. And if we let that bluegill go, it still isn't going to help anything. But we can keep it. We'll take a $20 hit, I guess. This whole fish live well stringer thing makes absolutely no sense to a real fisherman. Like, you either catch them and eat them, or you catch them and let them go. You don't catch them and think about, well, maybe we might let them go, or maybe we should sell them, or all these other nonsense things that they have going on here. It shouldn't really be that complicated. Because that's how it is. You either catch them and eat them, or you catch them and let them go. That's pretty much all there is to it. Like muskie, you either catch them and get a... Oh, I thought it had a nice bump. A lot of times you could catch them and get them mounted. And if they're big enough, 50 plus inches, you could catch them and get them mounted. Otherwise, you could just catch them and let them go. Alright, so let's leave. So we can get whatever money we have left over. $87. Not much. Looks like we're still short $350. I wish there was a way you could get more money. Alright, so I think we might actually have to get an advanced license to be able to keep some more fish. How much is it? 200 for one day. And how many fish do you get to keep though? All right, let's see what happens. This is called Fishing Planet. It looks like Bissy just got a decent crappie. And we got a fish on. Looks like another bass on the gold spoon. Now hopefully we can actually keep it and get some coins out of this guy. That might not be a bass. That is a bluegill. Interesting. A bluegill on a gold spoon. Can't say that I've seen that too often. Fish on. Alright, this one should be a bass. I'm not sure if Fishing Planet's on Xbox or not. Well, apparently I'm not that good because I don't even know how to be able to catch them without getting fined $100 every time. What do we get here? Ooh, a 12.9-inch spotted bass, $96, and we're definitely going to keep that. All right, 1.25 pound, real nice bass. Hey, Hunter Matt 243, my Easter was really nice. Thank you for that. How was your Easter? Oh, fish on. Should be, yep, another bass. This one's jumping pretty good though. Let's get him up. All right, what do we get here? That's a nice bass. 1.4 pound, 13.5 inch bass. That might be my new personal best. All right, let's take a picture of this guy. We'll zoom in. It still doesn't look that big. And I'm not sure if you actually can take a picture. What does this do? Whoa. That changes the angle. All right, let's keep them. $111 for that bass. This is how we catch some fish and get some money. Let's see if we can do it again. I can't wait to get out there on Emerald Lake and catch some nice walleye now. It looks like Bicity's getting another fish on here. Hey, Trey Thompson, have a good one. Yep, Bicity got another nice bass. 1.7 pounds. That's even bigger than the one that we just got. Oh, thought we had a fish on, but we have a fish on? We do have a fish on. Must be like a bluegill or something, or what? Yep, bluegill. That's why I couldn't tell if we actually had a fish on. 8.2 inches, $15. Hey, Deer Hunter. What is going on, Deer Hunter? Glad to see you're back here too. Awesome to see you. Right now we're out on Texas on Lone Star Lake. We're about to leave though, probably. Oh, why do we only have 1,900 cash right now? But we do have the advanced license going on, so I think we're going to keep fishing here and try and rack up some more cash. All we need is a couple more nice bass and we should be set. Turkey season is not open yet here, but it should be soon. Depends if you have first week, second week, or third week. I normally either get fourth or fifth week, but Bicity has another fish on. Yeah, we're having some pretty decent luck. Just had a hit. I think we did anyways. And it left. Hey, Ty Zachary Clan, what is going on? Just got a bunch of bass and some crappie, some beluga right now, but we're trying to get some fish so we can get enough money to go over to Emerald Lake and catch some nice walleye very shortly. We're getting close. We're getting real close. Oh, Jacob, you got first week. Well, that'll be cool. Yeah, I mean, first week is probably like 75% the best week, but sometimes first week is a little bit too early, and third week and fourth week ends up being about perfect when the toms are in full strut and you have a pretty good chance of getting a nice gobbler. Come on. There we go. Let's get him up. 13.16, $102. That's how you make some cash. 1.3 pounds. A nice spotted bass. Thank you, Ty Zachary. I appreciate that. So let's keep him. And what are we looking like for dollar-wise? 1,923. But we have $100 for, well, let's check our fish keeper. We have 100, 196. We're doing pretty good, And it looks like we're at 4.9 out of, no, we're at 2.2 out of 4.9. Hey, it was alright, AZ. It was alright. My back hurts pretty bad, but other than that, it was alright. Lock and load 072. What is going on? My day's going really good, thank you. I'm a bit tired, just got back from work not too long ago. But it was a little bit too late to go for walleye. Plus I wanted to get on here and be able to talk to you guys. Come on. Oh, there he is. This one hit pretty good. About halfway back as well. So he seems pretty promising to me. Yeah, I'll definitely do classic for turkey hunting for sure. Wow, this guy's fighting pretty good. We gotta get him in. This one might break 1.5 pounds, which is what we're after. Oh, Game Genesis, those venison Rubens. Well, it's from a deer, and it's basically just smoked venison. Wow, that thing's out there a long ways. This is a huge fish. We need to get him in here. I gotta try and concentrate on this. I don't want to lose him. So basically when you make Rubens, you use corned beef, but we use smoked venison instead of corned beef. And we use homemade sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing and some rye bread, and it's delicious. So that's what it is, Game Genesis. Come on, let's get this fish in here. I really hope it's not like a dogfish or something like that. Let's try and catch up to him a little bit. I wish you could actually run. See, I don't want him to pull out all the line. Come on. Alright, it looks like he's coming in now. Zachary, there's actually no walleye here right now, but we need to catch some other fish so we can get enough money to go over to Emerald Lake and then go get some walleye, which should be soon, especially after this big fish comes in. I would assume this would be a nice bass, a real nice bass. Got the drag pretty tight as well. So I don't want to get it any tighter than that. Maybe go a little bit tighter. Yeah, go a little bit tighter. Not too tight, but... Come on, come on. Got 40 feet out there. Wow, look at the size of this bass. 14.8 inch, 1.89 pounds. New personal best for spotted bass. $146 for that bass. Holy, that's a huge fish. Wow. Yeah, that sounds good, Zachary. Wow. No, Nathan, I reel and then lift up the pole as soon as he gets closer, and once he stops fighting, then I lift up the pole. That's a huge bass. I'm really happy with that. Do 5 push-ups. I know, right? All right, let's keep this thing. We can't even keep him. Why can't we keep him? Probably because we need to get rid of this fish. And now we can keep him. Yes. All right. Check the leaderboards. How do you do that? I think I know how. Backpack. Profile. Fish record. Here is the 19 point. Look at. Here's the 19.28 inch walleye that we got yesterday, and it actually shows you we were using small minnows on Emerald Lake. So that's what I want to go for today. As soon as we get enough money to go over there. Spotted bass. Here's the big bass that we got. 1.8 pounds. 14.8 inches on him. I'm not quite sure where you would go to check the leaderboards as far as that, but we do have a decent catfish here. So let's head over and take some cash. 388 cash with us, and we should have enough to go over and go catch some walleye. What do we have? 2,311. And we need 2,350, so we actually need to catch about 1 or 2 more fish, and we'll definitely be able to go over and try and catch a nice walleye. So let's go back over here. Hey, thank you, Trey Thompson. Do we have any more minnows? We only have shiners available, but we could definitely get some more minnows soon. So let's try and catch one more nice bass. That was a big bass. I knew it was going to be a nice one. Yep, Trey Thompson. Shift is for run. Hey, thank you, Madison Lynch. I really appreciate that. I'm happy to hear that. Fish on. Oh, this guy's fighting pretty good. Should have another nice fish on here. If we get him in. Yep, he's coming in fast. 42 feet out. Come on. That's awesome, AZ. Thank you, Trey Thompson. Let's get him in. What did we get? 13.7, 1.5 pounds, and another $116 for that. We are going to keep him, and we should have enough to go for some walleye. But let's catch one more fish here, just so we have enough to get some small minnows, and we'll be set. Oh yeah, that was a really good fighter. 1.5 plus pound spotted bass is a really nice fish. Yeah, Trey, but you can't run while you have a fish on. That's what I was talking about. Oh, just had a hit. 2 hits, actually. Unless there's some lily pads down there. It was definitely a hit. Fish on. Yeah, I had a feeling that it wasn't a lily pad. Alright, let's get this fish up. This one I don't think is going to be quite as big. Should still be decent though. Let's get him up. Oh yeah, 13.2, 1.3 pounds and another $103 for that. And oh boy, you sprained your ankle. That's not good. I would like to buy some baits first. Lures, baits. Why is there no more? There's no more small minnows left available. That's interesting. Huh. Alright, it looks like we should have enough to go to Emerald Lake. We do have enough. We have 2,531. We need 2,350. So let's head over to Emerald Lake and try and catch a nice walleye. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually use shiner and catch walleye on them. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, because in real life you would, but this is not real life. I did not know it rained in this. This is the first time it's ever rained before. Let's go over here and hit this. Yeah, I've never had it rain here before. Quite a bit of people here though. £5 walleye. Whoa, how many inches was that, Madison Lynch? Alright, let's stop the rain. See, there's only red worms here, and I don't want the red worms anymore. Maybe if we remove the red worms, I'm gonna go to shop. Can we get some bait? Yes! Oh, we don't have enough money though. There's some cut bait. We could use that. Definitely get catfish on that. We do have shiners available. Well, I guess we'll use shiners for now. We'll try it out. We'll try out some shiners first. See how that works. And we need to get a bigger hook. Size 1. Yeah, size 1. And we need a bigger bobber, so we'll use that. Pretty sure we have stronger line. 4-pound test. We're already using that. So we should be all set. Let's go fishing. Now I've been using about 75 inches for my leader. Yeah, I think 75. Maybe actually 77 or 78. To be perfectly honest. So I'll put a cast. I've been trying to go right out there, kind of off that dock. Hey, DD and Flinter is best. I'm glad to hear that. Well, my work schedule is I work every single day, except for sometimes Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But sometimes I actually work Thursday, Friday. I always have off on Sunday. 100%. Alright, let's see. We might actually use a different bait. Or lure. I almost think this would work good for walleye as well. I think I already have that. Let's get it. Let's not get it. All right. So once you delete something, I thought I can sell this. Sell this too. I thought it would actually show up here somewhere, but doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll see if this gold spoon will catch any walleye. I've actually caught my biggest walleye on a gold spoon, so it definitely has potential to catch a nice walleye. I caught my biggest walleye that was 30 inches, 30 and a quarter I think it was, trolling up in Ontario, Canada on Lake Paguchi with a gold spoon. So I wasn't casting, I was just holding it and then jigging it every once in a while. And he just slammed it. Maybe we should keep it down a little bit more towards the bottom. Yeah, no, it takes a lot to get enough money to go to Emerald Lake. See, this doesn't make sense. Why can't I use a shiner on a jig? I was just using this last night. I should be able to use a shiner on this jig. I definitely should be able to put a worm on the jig. So why can't I put either one on the jig? I don't know. I already bought this. So I don't know where it went. $112. Let's get it. Don't even care anymore. Let's put it on here. The terminal tackle is optimal. We have a 1-inch shad. It actually glows white and red. It has a red head on it, so let's use it. Wow, this thing does not sink very fast at all. Keep it right down by the bottom. We'll just lift and drop it. This is exactly what I was doing last night before I started doing vertical jigging. Oh, definitely just got a bite right there. I got one little bite and he didn't take it any more than that. That was about it. Cast it back out there. Sure was a pretty far cast. Hello, Killer Pro Gaming. Hey, Jack Demolus. Glad to see you're back. We didn't catch any walleye yet, but I'm glad that you're here now, so we're probably going to catch one here soon. Although we don't have any small minnows left, we're just using a 1-inch shad that actually glows in the dark. So I'm hoping that we might get lucky enough to get a hit on this. I'm not sure if it's actually going to work out or not. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat, Jack. I really appreciate that. And always good to see you here again. Oh, Remington, you got a 25-inch walleye on Lake Winnebago. I think it's, I don't know if it's Winneconne or is it Winnebagosh? Lake Winnebagosh in Minnesota. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about because I've been out there. There's also a place called Red Lake, and Red Lake is really good for crappie. We might be thinking of a different lake, but I'm pretty sure Winnie might be Winnebagosh for short. Hey Jack, I really hope so. I would really like to get a nice walleye now. Then we could get some cash out of it as well. because we just got enough cash to come over here, and now we didn't quite have enough to get the minnows, so we chose to get this jig, which I really wanted to use a jig and a small minnow, but unfortunately it won't actually let us use a jig and a minnow. So we have to use this jig and a rubber minnow, which could actually catch even more fish, potentially. Oh, it is Remington. That's awesome. Yep. Caught a ton of crappies out there. And perch out on Winnebagosh. Austin Thompson, welcome back. Alright, so we need to have a backup plan here. And the backup plan would be to use our shiner, but let's see, we'll put the leader to 30 inches. 35 inches. Where's the deep spot? Way out there. 28 feet. Jack Demolus, one more luck donation just because you deserve it. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat, Jack Demolus. That's awesome of you. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the luck that you give me too. That's so cool. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know if the shiner is going to work or not. But we just got to sit here and wait. It seems like it doesn't like it that deep, but it liked the small minnows deep. Every time I would cast out the small minnow, I would always catch something. I wouldn't really get too many walleyes, but still. Jared Hardy, welcome back. Oh, no problem at all. Homework is really important. You should always do that first. Zachary Savia, or Suava. Yeah, I would definitely add you on Fishing Planet. If you add me, I will accept it if I can. Oh, that's nice of you, Austin Thompson. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. The 126 channel. Congratulations on your 9.8 pound walleye. Alright, Nathan Soares, I'll check that out. What time is it? 5:49 in the morning. You would think that should be biting right now. Oh, let's put some red worms on. Can't use that. Put a number 8 hook out there. And we'll put our slim bobber back out there. And we'll see how this does. Alright, sounds good, Zachary. I'm drinking a Coke. Oh, getting a bite, finally. Getting a little bite. Oh, probably should have set the hook. Come on, come on. Fish on? Not much of a fish, but it is a... I thought we had a fish on. Apparently not. Hello, Landon and Logan's awesome channel. Hello, Carter. Good to see you again as well. Get another bite. This is the spot. I like to cast right out into that deep opening right out there. Pretty much where you can see... Oh! Alright, I am not sure what is going on. I'm not sure if our hook... We're using the wrong size hook. I'm not sure if they're like nice sized walleye and our hook is too small. Well, that doesn't make much sense because if you use a small hook and a big fish takes it, all he's going to do is swallow that hook deeper. But if you're trying to catch small fish with the hook that's too big, then you're not going to catch them either. So I'm not sure what's going on. We'll try a bigger hook here and see if that helps the problem. Missed him again. Oh, Carter, I would love to stream Cabela's Big Game Hunter. I would absolutely love to. But there's just a virus in it right now. And it won't play for some... Come on! Finally! A golden shiner, new personal best. $27 on that. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Do we have an advanced license? Yes, we do, and it expires at 9/10, which is 9/24 right now, so I don't understand how that works out. Oh, okay, so it's actually showing April 11th, which would be tomorrow at 9/10, so that's cool. Why do we have no worms left? Baits. Can't even get any worms here. Alright, so we need 315 in order to get some minnows. Oh boy. Well, guess we'll try the gold spoon again. In real life, I have not gone hog hunting. I kind of wish you could use two rods at once. I wish you could have one bobber rod set out and then you could cast at the same time. Yeah, I wish I could go hog hunting in real life. The Magetta 1/4 narrow spoon is good for walleye. Alright, Jack Demolis. Thank you for the awesome idea. If only we could afford it. What do we have here? Spoons. The Magetta narrow spoon. 315 for that one. Says it's good for walleyes. Just don't have enough to get it. Only 135. Might have to leave, then come back. And there's this one here. This gold one. Kind of want that one. So this one doesn't catch. Yeah, it says this one catches walleyes too. So then we have casting spoon. 1/4 ounce. I think that's the one we have. Yep. No, this is a 6 ounce. All right, AZ, have a good one. Sounds good, Zachary. I will definitely remember Bandit Assassin. Okay, Bissity, give me one so I could use it. Actually, Bissity, can you give me some small minnows? Can you give me some small flathead minnows so I can use them, Bissity? That'd be really helpful right about now. Because I don't have any money left. Hello, War Guy Gaming. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Holy, we got a fish. We have a fish on. I don't know what it is. It could possibly be a walleye. Nope, it's a pickerel. $59, a redfin pickerel. 16.4 inch, that's a new personal best. A nice pickerel. And let's keep him. Wow, he hit really shallow. Thank you, War Guy Gaming. Another fish on. I literally just came back and the spoon actually started sinking. And something hit it as it was sinking, which does happen a lot in real life too. So that was pretty cool. What did we catch? Oh, 11.6 inch perch. I thought it was a walleye. Okay, so if we can catch a perch on this gold spoon, we should be able to catch a walleye. It seems like they're in the shallow though. $26 for that. Hey, thank you for the grasshopper, Bicity. That's nice of you. Well, I guess we'll keep casting in the shallow here. Where it seems like they're hitting. Thank you for the grasshoppers, Bicity. Another fish on. Or snag. Yeah, that is a snag. That is not good either. Alright, let's try and get over here. Come on. I really don't want to lose this spoon. Oh, I guess we'll tighten the drag up and see what happens. Yes, it worked. What'd you get? Looks like you got a perch. No way! We just got a perch at like 2 feet away in the water. I wish I could replay that and see what just happened. Because I was just barely dangling the spoon right there in the water. Like 3 feet away, and this perch just came and slammed it. After it came out of that snag. $23 on that, so I'm happy with that. Thank you for the drunken worm, Bicity. Appreciate that. Bicity, can you catch walleye on those? If you use that jig, you can catch walleye. I don't know why it keeps raining. Fish on. Another perch. 11.8 inch perch, $27. We will keep that for sure. Come on, can we get a walleye? I don't know if we can. I'm happy we're catching fish though. I don't remember how to change the time. AM. I wasn't trying to change it to AM. Nighttime. Out to forward time. Press T. Alright, let's skip some time here. It is now 5 o'clock at night. And we have a little bit of cash here, not too much. Supposedly we can use this though. Hey, Matthew Hensley, good to see you. Nice, Carter. A 5-pound walleye, that's a really nice one. Well, if they like a 2-inch, I don't see why they wouldn't hit a 1-inch, at least once in a while. Busity, I'm right next to you, like 20 feet away from you. Alright, J.R. Hardy, have a good one. Alright, so the deep is not working very good for walleye. I'm going to try a little bit shallower here. It is 9:42 here. Oh, same time as you, Carter. Yeah, I can't get a bite on this thing. I don't know why. About to be done with it. About to throw it in the box and never take it out again. Perch. Let's see if we can catch something on that. Go back down to 75. And let one fly out there. See what happens. Alright, so it doesn't seem like the walleye want to bite it. I'm going to cast back out there with a shiner. Quite far enough. Oh, it's borderline, I guess. It was actually snowing here on Friday. They really don't like this shiner. I don't know why. Alright, since when did they get boats in here? There's somebody out there in a boat. Hey, Bissity got a nice pickerel, looks like. I don't think that's a walleye. Let's go check. I can't quite tell what it is. Let's see what it was. That was a 2.9 pound trophy pickerel. A chain pickerel. War Guy Gaming, probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. This definitely isn't exciting as watching deer drives. Yes, I will be doing a live stream. Fish on! Probably gonna be a pickerel, but who knows? Yup, nice pickerel. Wow, 17.6 inch, 1.3 pound chain pickerel. What did we get from that? $92 from that chain pickerel right there. That's really cool. It seems like these aggressive fish are hitting it, but the walleye are not hitting it for some reason. It's been like 15 minutes before we caught a fish, so at least we finally caught one. He came right over there, right out of those lily pads. Another fish! Wow. All we had to do is cast some lily pads, but we're not getting walleye. But maybe we'll get lucky enough to eventually get one. Probably gonna be another pickerel. Yes, it is 15.8 inch. Possibly keep place fishing current. Alright, so I think we're getting full. How do we get rid of the yellow perch? Then we can keep it. Alright, see you later. Yeah, Joshua, I'd love to try and do one. And I actually tried to record one 2 days ago. But the problem is the fish didn't bite until right at dark, and it's almost impossible to try and record when you're using 2 poles at the same time. I need to get some kind of a stand set up. So if I fast forward to, it's 5 p.m. right now. Plus 1 day. You don't have enough money to stay longer? What? Well, that didn't work out very good. Wait. Let's see what happened here. Alright, well, after all that, we never even caught a walleye. But we tried really hard. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the right bait. And now we don't have enough money to go back to Emerald Lake and catch any more walleye. But we're going to continue on and catch some more bass and see if we can't get enough cash to be able to go back there and actually be able to catch some nice walleye. So I think that's going to be the end of this stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely come by tomorrow. We're going to be doing a live stream on the Hunter Classic, probably doing some deer drives. So I really look forward to that, getting back out there and using some really cool weapons. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.